With episode 5 of PSO2 being here, now is a fantastic time to actually start enhancing your weapons and getting them ready for some of the new in-game activity, as well as propel your weapon to trade into Zig for any battle upgrades. And you might be wondering, how exactly do you go for actually upgrading your equipment to enhancing, and exactly what you need to do just that. And that's what I am here to discuss today: how to get your weapon up the snuff so Zig can give you some fantastic equipment through the weapon exchange program. If you find that video helpful at all, make sure you do like, favorite, subscribe, hit some bell, hit the like button. It really helps out. And also don't forget, I do stream here on YouTube every Saturday and Sunday starting at 3 p.m. Central. So with that, let's get into enhancing some equipment, shall we? When it comes to enhancing items, there is a few things you need to know before hopping into this, which is, of course, you are going to need a few items here with grinders, photon fields, as well as lunar grinders, which in return will be what you're going to use to actually do the upgrading, as well as some Meseta as well. So when starting to enhance equipment, there is a few things you need to keep in mind. You can upgrade a total of 3 different things: your weapon, your unit, and your wings as well. Your wings can level all the way up to a level 20. There is a little more in depth into the wings, such as having to weld them and kill X amount of enemy to unlock the ability to upgrade them. If you are interested in that, I did do a whole video dedicated to wing skill enhancing and how to propel to start attaching them into your unit. A link above my head if you're interested in that. But just know every wing can level up to level 20 through a very similar method as your unit. Units as well is a very straightforward part set, which mainly involve items and money, but weapons are a little more in depth. Weapons are made up in different classes, which you can see by either hovering over the item that you want to upgrade. By clicking on the number 2 here, you will see this little tab down here saying a maximum level of enhancement, a maximum of 30, as well as net enhancing a level with a skill bar here. So the thing to keep in mind is different types of weapon can level up from 30 to 31 to 35 plus. Just know to actually do this is going to require other weapons and items on top of that. So let's say I want to level the Vita rifle. We want to head on over to the guy in the shopping district right next to the lady that plays items. And you want to go to enhance and select the weapon you want to enhance. In that case, let's go ahead and enhance this level 1 Vita rifle. And from here, you will have a few options. You got how much experience is on the item itself. As you can see, is 0%. Also up here, you will see a bait enhance experience, Meseta bonus, an enhanced bonus. So enhanced bonus is when you use a weapon that have already been enhanced in some way, shape, or form. In the case of this, with my Vita Gunblade being a rank 10, you could use that, and in return, all the number will be added together, as well as if you're using an item above level 7 or rarity 7, you will get a warning. As you can see, the item will all be combined and will equal 46 experience. But we're not going to use that weapon right now. We are going to use some of the lesser weapon, which you can see do not have no bonuses at all on them, but they will give up 5 experience. So let's just go ahead and select all of these. And as you can see, you can pick up to 5 weapons that you can actually use here. If you use similar weapons, you do get a little bit of bonus experience. And as well as what we stated earlier, the higher level the item or you are breaking down into experience, you will also get a bonus. But just doing the bare minimum here, as you can see, we can upgrade the weapon to a +6. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And once you have your items equipped, you will note it at the top, it's going to cost 20,000 Meseta, but we're going to go ahead and hit conform, and in the menu you will see exactly your chance of great success, which in return, if you get a great success, you will get a little extra experience to your item you are leveling. And you can also see what level the item will be and what exactly is leveling. So in the case of this, we are leveling Wayne power from 280 to 296. And then we got a few little tabs over here. So the fourth tab, if you have the item on you, you can add a higher chance of getting a great success, which, like I stated, will give you more brilliant. You can also use item to change the element of the weapon and the element a level of booster. You will get the item through other means that I don't have at hand at the moment, but you know, if you do have some of the items, you can use these to add any more static effect and upgrade to your weapons. But we're gonna go ahead and say okay, and as you can see, we have got a success and we are now level 6 with it weapon. But the thing to keep in mind, you can keep leveling the weapon as we are going to do here. There is one little catch here, as you will see. Once we actually get the item to a level 10, which will probably take one more enhancing. Or no, we actually got it. 4 try. Nice. You will notice you will get that little pop-up here saying at plot 10, plot 20, plot 30, there is a potential that you got to unlock here, which will require other items that you need to have on hand here, which in return, in the case of that weapon, is proton fields. So you want to go ahead, and if you want to keep leveling the weapon, you're going to go ahead and click on it, and you will get a small pop-up letting you know what's going on. But pretty much what this is, at every 10 level, every item have a potential that you can unlock, which in the case of this weapon is increasing efficiency of puppet attack, including a technique by 2%. So you can get bonuses that will be either stat bonuses or static effect onto your weapon. So once you are ready to do this, in the case of this, we're going to go ahead and select the bonus. And that one is very simple. Well, it requires a 2000 Maceta and a proton drop. And every weapon that is separated by class, such as gunners, swords, and whatnot, will require different items. So proton drop, proton fields, pretty much you will be at to have one to multiple of an item plus a certain amount of Maceta. But once you have the items, you will go ahead and click OK. And you will then from there be able to level the weapon up to level 20. Well, then it will ask you for some more items and some more money. So let's go ahead and let's talk about some units. So from units, once again, you will go to enhance and you will go to your unit. And like I said, you can level up to a plot 10. And as you can see, I always have mine to plot 10, so it can no longer enhance the, but we do have that one. So that one is going to require to spend 6,900 Maceta. Should know, once again, the more higher rarity and the type of item it is, the more money it will cost for you to upgrade. So we're going to go ahead and say yes here. And you will notice we have, of course, another menu showing everything here that will upgrade while along with the money. And of course, other requirement in the case of this will require 2 grinders. And then we got support items. Support items are items similar to the weapons that you can put on your character that will boost some stats, as well as a ability that will come in handy as we get a little higher level, because when leveling units, they have a chance of breaking. And when an item breaks, it will lose the equipment that you just spent. So in the case of that will be Maceta and a grinder. You will lose that and your item will actually downgrade. But lucky enough, we do have this successful weight here showing what you can actually do. So you can keep an eye on that to make sure you're not getting too close. So we're going to go ahead and level this up a few times, which as you can see right now, we are still perfectly fine. And now as we are getting closer here, we are starting to get now a warning. But we're going to go ahead and keep leveling. And as you can see, it just failed. So in return, we just dropped down from plot 4 to plot 3. And we lost our items. But once again, you can just keep trying to heal till you get a success. And once we start getting into warning, these are where the enhanced aid will start coming in that you can actually spend, which will be plot 5, plot 10, plot 20. In the case of this, it's exactly going to do much. We are still in the warning territory, but we will see if it actually help out, which in the case of this, it did. As you can tell, you can keep using the item to ideally help you actually get these successful. But as we start getting closer to plot 7 and upward, once again, you will start seeing some danger. So keep in mind, there is a high chance the items will break, but lucky enough, it only your grinder and Maceta will be lost, and the price for the item to be upgraded does stay the same no matter on what level it is. The main thing that change is the actual chance of losing the Maceta and the grinder or any other item it might ask for. And then we have our last upgrades here, which is of course our wings. So once again, our wings can get up to a level of 20 here. Just know to actually unlock the ability to upgrade them, do require them to gain level from leveling with you as you are killing enemy. Once again, check my wing video out for that if you want more detail on that. But as you can tell, the wings are a little more expensive here at 30 plus, any at plus 7. So let's go ahead and say we want to upgrade a dip wing. As you can tell, it is safe, but dip do require a lot more material. In the case of this, we do have Navariate Watt plus 3, Grinder plus 5, Forwards Emblem 1 plus 30,000 Maceta. So the thing to keep in mind about wings, if you haven't already been out and about gathering material to harvesting, this is what you will use the item for, not only to unlock wings or make the ability to buy certain wings, but also for leveling them. So ideally, if you haven't already been harvesting, make sure you start harvesting every chance you get, because not all the items are purchasable off of the auction house or player shop, so keep that in mind. If you don't want to do it, you can go ahead and just hit conform, but we do have, once again, some more items here that can be used to increase the wing potential, and of course some safety items. So pretty much the same as your unit here, since this is once again RNG focus, with of course seeing all successful weight heal, and if it is a failure, you will lose your items that you are spending, the same as you did in units. And there you go. There is everything you need to know about enhancing your weapon and to prepare to actually upgrade them, not only to get bonuses, as well as upgrading to do some Zig trade-in item, which some of the items he will require you to have a plus 30 to 35 item to unlock some of his upgrades. So hopefully you have found it helpful. And once again, curious about the wing, check out that wing video, link above my head. And if you enjoy this video, make sure you do the like, favorite, subscribe, hit some bells, you know what to do. And once again, especially hit that like button, it helps out dramatically. And if you want to check me out or have more questions about PSO2, make sure you check out the rest of the channel. I am a PSO2 streamer here on YouTube as well, so pretty much all the PSO2 content you want, and more likely some information that you can find helpful. But if not, come on over to my live stream here on YouTube every Saturday and Sunday starting at 3 p.m. Central, and I will answer any question you might have, or just drive me down a giant research rabbit hole, which will probably happen, which in return will equal more video for you guys. So with that, let me know in the comments how your weapon enhancing going, and have you got anything good from Zig from doing that? Let me know below, and with that, I will see you all in the comments.